First-year head coach Jerry Schultz has led the Centreville football program to new heights this season.
When I saw the potential this summer, just doing the workouts with no contact, I knew we had a good shot.
On Saturday, the Bulldogs beat Sand Creek to win the first ever regional championship in program history, as they now turn their sights towards a potential trip to Ford Field.
Finally be able to make history, it's a big deal to all of us and to the community.
The dream growing up, you get to varsity and you want to push limits of whatever the town thinks is possible. And, this town deserves it. They love their football, and they've been waiting a long time for something like this.
In the loaded Southwest 10 with Mendon and Cassopolis, not many gave Centreville a chance to even win their conference, let alone make a postseason run like this.
At the beginning of the year, we were picked to get to place fourth in our conference. And that's something I always like to remind the guys before we head on the field that, hey, just a reminder, you're the fourth best team in our conference. And that always gets them all fired up.
Playing football in January is not easy on the players, but Coach Schultz apparently does not mind the cold temperatures, wearing a polo and shorts for Saturday's win in the freezing temps.
Absolutely cold, and we're all wearing thick layers and under heaters, and he's standing there in short sleeves and shorts. It's very surprising.
I'm very superstitious. When we beat Reading and I was in shorts and a t-shirt, I'm like, well, I can't change now.
Despite the Centreville defense registering 6 shutouts in 9 games, not a single player from the Bulldogs roster made All-State, but that's the way they prefer it right now.
I think it comes down to no one really knows who Centreville is. We've had some success the last couple of years, but it always stops in the districts. So to have the success we're having, I think we're hopefully putting our name on the map.
They're making sure they keep it simple this week.
It's just another game. You just got to come to practice, have good practices, watch film, go through the process just like every other game.
The Bulldogs were set to take on Clarkston Everest on Friday night, but just announced this afternoon they have had to forfeit due to COVID-19, meaning the Centreville football program will play for its first ever state championship next week at Ford Field. Zach Herrick, Fox 17 News.